What's up, YouTube? I know I normally upload on Tuesdays, and today's Friday. Sorry, things happen. Anyways, last week we went to Freedom Motorsports Park. It went okay, I guess. We were there earlier in the season and we won. We were hoping for some good luck. It was the Fall Classic. It was 400 to win listed, but I think it wound up being like 500 or something like that. We didn't win. We came in second, but you'll see that in the video. In the heat race, we got taken out lap 1, turn 1, and unfortunately, the GoPro was not on. It was on the car, it just wasn't recording. We went into turn 1 and some dipshit came from the top ropes and tried to body slam us into the guardrail, and we wound up with a flat right front tire. The Redneck Race Chasers were there, so down below I will link the video to the heat races, which, you know, was real quick for us. And then I will also link the feature race, so you can watch it from the grandstands. And, you know, it's always a good video. Those guys do a great job. Our GoPro for the feature will be up next. And it's not, I mean, we had to start dead last in the feature, so it's a pretty good GoPro video. We passed a lot of cars. The first restart, apparently the one-way radio stopped working. So the officials took it upon themselves to just row green. We were not even remotely lined up. We should have been Delaware, which is leader out front by himself, and then 2x2 all the way back. They didn't give us a chance to even do that. We were not even nose to tail in a single line. They just went green. You can see in the video, the caution comes out. You can see me as I'm getting to turn 3. The caution light is on. You can see it up in the corner. It's on. The caution light's on. Right as I'm getting to turn 3, the caution light turns off. That is when they threw the green flag. The leader was pretty much past the cone in 4 when they threw the green. So by the time I get the opportunity to even go and realize that it's green, the leader is under the grandstand, is under the flag stand, you know, halfway down the front straightaway. I finally get an opportunity to go, and I clear a couple cars, and I literally, it takes like 5 laps, 6 laps for me to catch the front 4 cars because I had to make that up. So I'm gonna say I caught the leader. Wes is a friend of mine. That is a car that we built. It's from the Cobalt Crew garage. So it's fast. Donnie was in second. There was 3 of us there last week, Friday. I ran him down. If they hadn't screwed me on the first restart, I probably would have been taking home the money. Or at least me and Wes would have put on one hell of a show for the fans that were left, because we ran last like usual. Anyways, enough about that. I'll show you the feature right now, and I do have to talk to you after the feature. you have it. We finished second. It was a good night, considering how it went down. The rest of the season's pretty much over at this point. Most tracks have finished their points up. We weren't running for points. It didn't really matter to us, but I'm not racing tonight. There are a couple more races that I would like to go to this year. One being at Outlaw on the 22nd. It's an open race. I think it's 1,200 to win. I would like to go try to hit that one up. And then at the end of the month, the 30th, I think, there's an Enduro at Genesee, the one that rained out before. So I bought that Enduro car. I have not run it at all this year. I didn't hit any of the asphalt events that I planned on going to. It's just the way it worked out. This event at Genesee is a dirt event. I don't even know what the payout is. They haven't listed it. I'm hoping to hit that, at least use the Enduro car once this year since I paid money for it. Will I keep it? Will I sell it? I don't know. But content. Racing season is pretty much over with. I don't know what I'm gonna do for content yet. We have the truck to work on. I am going to Eldora in October for the Dirt Track Nationals, so we'll probably do some video from that. Other than that, yeah, I mean, some projects in the shop. I don't have the Beetle back yet. We have a few things to do to that. We got the 95 OBS that we're gonna do the engine swap on, hopefully. I'm trying to find an M1009 K5 Blazer, the military version of the Blazer with the 6.2 diesel. That is more of a prepper project because of the state of the world that we are in right now. I want a vehicle that I can make my own fuel for, you know, black diesel. I went with Kurt down to Maryland last week to try to get one. Unfortunately, people just can't be honest anymore, and the guy wasn't truthful over the phone. We got there, it was in much, much worse condition. It had been sitting a lot longer than we were told, and the price was good, but I couldn't bring myself to bring it home with as much as it was going to need to be roadworthy. The point is to be ready for something bad to happen, so we need to buy one in a little bit better shape. So if you guys know where there is one, I don't really want to spend more than $4 grand on it, because we are going to modify some stuff, and it's a prepper thing, you know. It's not the K5 I dreamed of. I would love to have a K5 that was, you know, we could put a 6-liter in and do some like crazy body work too. I'd love that. Unfortunately, that is not the economy we live in. Build back shittier is not so great. So yeah, finances, time. I don't know how much content we are going to have. It's probably not going to be a weekly upload. Like I said, this weekend we're not doing anything, so there probably won't be a video next week unless something happens. Sorry, we're like this close to monetization on YouTube. Like literally this close. This video will probably put us over into the monetization side of things if YouTube will even agree to monetize my videos. So it is what it is. I would try to give you guys content as I can. I don't know how much race car stuff we'll be doing in the off season. I'm not, as of right now, I don't plan on building an entire car for somebody. Roll cages, hanging body work, stuff like that. Yeah, probably. There's going to be guys in the area that need stuff. There's guys planning on building new cars. Curtis is planning on building a new car. So there's going to be some stuff race car related. We may or may not build a car for Champ Car next year. I would love to. It comes back to the financial side of things on whether or not we can afford to do that. Next year is an election year. I said election, so YouTube's automatically going to watch this video and probably not monetize me, but it's going to get crazy like it always does. They will pull some nonsense. Next year's going to be crazy, and I don't know if it's a good idea to really be spending a lot of money. I wish it was easier than it is. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be making some content. There's probably going to be a big gap before another video. You know, maybe when we go to Outlaw will be the next one. But anyways, you can always find us on Facebook. Build It Kingdom on Facebook, Cobalt Crew on Facebook, or Brad Whiteside. You can find me on Facebook if you have questions about stuff. I'm usually available through there. So, as usual, keep it creative and happy building.